Hey guys, Darth here, back with part 13 of my Dark Souls Remastered playthrough. So last time, what the frick did we do last time? I know right, we beat Seat the Scaleless. I beat Seat the Scaleless on the first try, I might add. On the very first try. On the first actual try. And, so that's pretty awesome. And what else did we do? We, obviously, because we beat him, we went through the Crystal Cave, which was admittedly not the funnest thing in the world. Those invisible pathways, pretty gross, not gonna lie. Anywho, so, couple things. Firstly, so I did some things off camera. So, as you can see, Quaylag's Fury Sword is at +5 now. It was at +4, I believe, at the very end of last video. At the very end of last video, we also did max out the Uchigatana to +15, so that's jacked now. And we got the Fury Sword to +4 together, and I believe we maybe even did a little bit to the shield as well. But well, off camera, I got another level. So here's what I did. If you guys recall, back in Sen's Fortress, at the very, very, very bottom, there was at least one Titanite demon that I was aware of, and I thought there might have even been two. As it turns out, there's not one or two. There's actually 4, as it turns out, because I went down there and killed them all, and I got obviously the demon Titanite from them, and then we actually needed 4, and I didn't even realize we needed that many. But I needed 4 to level up the Fury Sword from +4 to +5. And so I did do that off camera. Now, also at the very bottom ground floor was some minor loot. I think I got a couple of really minor weapons, nothing crazy. And I also think there was a random soul as well, like the kind that you loot from a body. I believe there was one of those as well. But anyway, I killed the demons, and I got the Fury Sword to +5 now. So obviously, that's pretty juicy. Now, otherwise, I also cleaned out our inventory, so we're all empty and good to go. I found the Witch's armor set as well, along with some attunement or some magic item of some kind. That came with it. I just found it on a corpse. I imagine it was probably an NPC quest thing that I failed or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, but yeah, we did all of that. So obviously all of that is super, super bueno. And a couple things I noticed. Firstly, Quaylag's sister here is actually not looking as sick as she once did. So turns out she actually does get more healthy when you feed her the humanity that obviously we did forever ago. Because if you'll notice, now she's actually moving a little bit, whereas before she actually wasn't, and I believe she even visually, besides the movement, she just looks healthier, I believe. Anyway, so so that's nice. I'm happy to help her out. So I love her. Anyway, even though obviously really creepy spider, but there's certain other parts about her I'm a big fan of. Anyway, so we teleported here because I believe this was the nearest place to get to the next place to go. I believe the next area we're supposed to be doing is Demon Ruins, I think. But I'm not positive. Do you think the Demon Ruins are like this over here, like the Ceaseless Discharge guy? Because I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, I could open my little guide over here really quick. We also could just go fight Ceaseless Discharge, because you get access to that dude forever ago, and we just didn't fight him at the time, but yeah, we didn't fight him at the time, but you get access to him forever ago, so we could just walk over there and actually go fight him. But anyway, head on the path into the Demon Ruins. Yeah, I like how it just says that. Oh, no, but it does confirm, though. Yeah, so it looks like this is the way to the Demon Ruins, and that is what's next. Supposedly. Also, hey, I forgot to mute my phone. How unprofessional. Anyway. Oh, man. So, I'm not going to get into all of it, but suffice it to say, at the time of recording this, earlier today, so normally today's a work day at the time of recording this, and I managed to get today covered, which is neat. Because I've been trying for 2 freaking weeks to get a day covered. And so I went on a hike, and I took my GoPro and I filmed it and all that jazz. I don't know when the video will get out, so I'm not going to promise dates or anything. But it was a very, very pretty hike. But I am exhausted. I'm tired. So it's not bad. It wasn't as hard as the first time I did it, but I feel like I had more energy on the other side of it this time than I did the first time. But I am tired. Okay, so there is obviously the bonfire down here. Anyway, I also might have leveled up a little bit off camera. I don't know if I did that on or off camera. I believe I got our endurance up by 1 or 2. I think it might have only been up by 1. But that is all I did. So yeah, so I don't know. So I don't remember if we did that one on camera or not. Anyway, so let's see. I did just there. I already couldn't remember if I rested there or not, but now we definitely did. Alright, so obviously this is the Demon Ruins. The real question will be, what is this all about, See what this is all about. Are you guys hostile? He is definitely crawling towards me. Oh, they are hostile. Weird, the ones way up here are not hostile, so I'm just surprised. You're also slow as death. I don't even have to fight you. You have no way of actually reaching me or attacking me, so it's like I don't even have to act any different at all. Well, this is kind of spooky, very nervous, suffice it to say. You might be surprised to learn. Well, there's a lot of guys standing out here in the lava. I've expected them to come running on over. Oh. Weird. Okay. Weird. Must be another way. Or maybe you have to aggro what's-his-face a different way. Oh, is that bridge it's like is over there, is that actually connected? I don't know, it just like with the angle, it didn't feel like it was actually connected, so I just like didn't even look at it all that heavily. But now that I'm staring at it, it does look awfully connected, doesn't it? Although that might have been the way we came in, I'm actually not positive now. Okay, so there's the bonfire, okay. Oh, okay. It actually does look to some degree connected. Which would make sense, because, like, I can't get, I can't go anywhere else, so. There we go. Okay. We're on board. Well, I mean, aesthetically, it's really cool, though. Like, I really love all the the spooky vibes. I think it's kind of neato. Wow. How's that for scale? It's pretty cool, man. Big fan. I can't help but imagine that, Oh, I was wondering if that was like a button or something. Anyway, can't help but imagine that, that Quaylag's Fury Sword is not going to be very good here. Obviously doing fire damage. Doesn't seem incredibly likely that it's going to be very cost efficient. Mr. Discharge. Is that your born title? Is that your official title? Mr. Discharge? I'm assuming you're over here. I would assume. Still? No sign of him yet, though. So I guess that fog door, it might not have been the boss one yet. Although, hey, it's certainly possible he'll show up. Okay, so there's 2 different ways to go. Oh, there he is. Mr. Discharge. Okay, so there's that way. Alternatively, there's this way. I was just curious if there's like a super awesome way, not awesome way, but I don't know. Hey, man. You wouldn't happen to want to tussle, would you? Oh, you're gonna wait till I, like, practically stand on you, or what? Wow. If that just isn't really spooky looking. Doesn't this guy, like, not care until you grab somebody's armor? Isn't that the bit? Is it over here? Yeah, that's probably what it is. You probably grab that armor, and then it pisses him off, and then he jumps you. But keep in mind, like, we were able to fight this guy, like, many videos ago. So, willing to bet we're gonna be a little overtuned for this, which is never a bad thing. I'm all about it. I also think this is an armor set we're not like, this might be the gold hemmed or whatever it is armor set. Doesn't help us. I think it's like a pyromancer kind of feel to it. Yeah. I don't know his attack moves. Are you close enough to attack? I feel like I'm gonna fall off if I try to... Ah. Oh my lord. He's in trouble. He is in trouble, my friend. Ow. Well, he hits real hard, but... Oh, God, the pain. Oh, he still got me with it. Well, there you go. Told you he wasn't hard. I wasn't doing a very good job of dodging his moves, but he's not very hard. Oh, there we go. The lava has dried from most of it, so now I can actually navigate that lower area. There you go. And I got 20,000 souls. Not too shabby. If you want to see what the armor set, I am curious to see what this looks like. Wow, that is spooky. Spooky. Alright. It doesn't look bad, though. Like, I mean, like, as far as, like, you know, comparatively, how good is it defensively kind of thing? Like, I mean, ours is obviously better, but ours is also plus, you know, 6 and 7. So it's like, considering that one's unimproved, doesn't seem that far off from what, you know, from what we're using. Although I am a little curious to see what the, worn by the witch Quelana of Izalith, mother of pyromancy and daughter of chaos. She wore this gold hem black cloak before even the age of fire, and it offers strong resistance versus fire, poison, and other perils. Ah, that's neato. Well, there you go. Well, I'm thinking now. Let's go ahead and run to the bonfire, spend probably a few of my souls, see if I have enough to level up. I probably do. I have several souls left, like pretty big ones, so I probably have enough that I can probably level. Which would not be bad, but I also don't really want to walk around with 26,000 souls, you know. Not if I could help it. Oh, gonna be honest, I'm a little surprised it let me do that. I assumed it'd be like, nope, go the other way, idiot. Like, I don't feel like I saw another way. Hopefully there's actually an exit. Okay. I wonder if I'll have to actually replace my ring at some point. Like, because of one of the ones I have is like the more resistant towards physical harm or whatever, but then the other one is like a chance to absorb health from enemies I kill. Both of which are obviously good, but I am a little curious if I will ever find a better ring that's like, you know, more protection against physical damage kind of thing. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and spend some of that. Is it enough? 3,000. That's a good chunk. Woohoo! Yes, sir. Barely, but yes. Okay, well, we're at 33 for both of these. Maybe we'll go more vitality. Worth it. Alright, then go ahead and repair my stuff a little bit. Nice. Oh, we can go ahead and drop off the, we can drop off the armor set. Because I don't need it. Let's see. Keep going. Keep going. Gold hemmed armor set. There it is. Nice. That's better. Okay. So there's all that. Now we can run on down below. Although I could kindle this bonfire. Which would be nice. Let's see here. There they are. Lovely. Okay, reverse that hollowing. Yay. Okay, and then kindle. Lovely. Nice. Alright, there we go. That was worth doing, I would say. Also, look, we're cute and human again. Look how adorable we are. It's so nice to see the human form. Don't worry about it, they're infested bug people. I'm not going to attack you because I'm willing to bet you probably don't give me a lot of souls, and you're very slow and very easy to dodge, and I have no reason to even worry about it. Okay. So, I would imagine that I'm allowed to traverse on, you know, this part, because, like, that, all the logic makes sense, but that just looks really warm still. Okay, we're good. I was about to say, it just looks really hot still. I feel like I'll still take damage, but no. Hey, Capra Demon. Oh, nice. Alright, well. Wow. 3 freaking hits, dude. 3 hits. Just pap, 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 and he's dead. I'm assuming you were... Oh, it is a real place. There's obviously another way to go that was way out in the lava. But I am a little curious to see if this leads anywhere, though. I mean, the other way might have been more of like a, you know, this is the dead end. Yeah, this kind of looks like this is like leads to a whole thing, you know? Okay. Oh, shit. That was a good try, but... Yeah, like that, huh? Mr. Invader, you thought that was funny, did you? Is that what you thought? Oh, wow, he gave me 26,000 souls for that. Oh. Cute. Yeah, he thought he was hot shit. That's what he thought. I mean, he did hit me a couple times, and it did hurt a little more than I would have preferred. Hey, we have 12 Estus now, by the way. I just noticed. Oh, in that case. We have so many extras that might as well not be at anything less than full. There you go. Anyway, but I'm willing to bet that guy was an AI. I know it said like Dark Invader, blah 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 blah, but for one, I'm playing offline, so it's very unlikely that that's actually a person. And two, when you're walking around in human form, you have the possibility to get invaded. There's been several times through the areas we've gone to that as I was looking through different guides and area guides and things like that, that the things were mentioned, like if you're in human form, you could get invaded by this guy or whatever. But for me, it never mattered because I always walk around in hollow form, so it's like it doesn't really matter. Like But recently, the human form has been much more common because I've realized how not difficult it is to get humanity, and so it's for me, it's absolutely worth kindling pretty much every bonfire that's remotely close to anything dangerous. You know what I mean? So because of that, lately I walk around in human form a lot. So they look large. Do you think they're friendly? Probably not, but I see that they're guarding something. Alright, I was about to say, I don't think they care very much about lava. Man, you are tall. Alright, let's just double check how much room I have. Yeah, that was a really good shot from me. Thanks. Oh, barely. Alright, look at that. So I can kill them with a 4 combo, so they're big, but they're not that dangerous. I mean, like, they're not that hard to dodge, you know, like, they are dangerous. I'm willing to bet if one of them hits me, it's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, I aggro 2 at once, that sucks. Alright, well, one thing at a time. Ow! Yeah, that's what I was worried about. How could you possibly miss anything that large? Fun fact, I've aggroed a 3rd one. Okay. Wait. Wait for it. A 4th one. Barely do that in time. That was close. Oh dear. Alright. Hey, you nerds. We're dealing with it. Ow. I don't know if it was too early or late or what. I do know that he's dead, though. Alright, so fighting several of those at once is not the best thing in the world. But, you know, we're dealing with it. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can maybe aggro 1 of these at a time. I want to get that item, whatever it is. Alright, hey you, you're the furthest forward. It makes total sense that I would be able to aggro just the one of you, but I was hoping I could get close enough without touching the lava. Because now I am not so sure, my friend. Perfect. Alright, there we go. This way. Okay, here he comes. Ow. We're getting them. We're getting them. Maybe when they do that, I have a crazy idea. How about don't roll them directly backwards? How about pick any direction and do that one. There we go. Alright. How about let's pull you back into the main area, please? I would really love to not fight you in this skinny little walkway. Alright, I'm ready now. Ho ho! There we go. I was willing to bet I could get my 4th swipe in before he hit me. Even if he hit me, I wouldn't have died. Even if he hit me. But still. Would be better to not even get hit, obviously. Hey man. You are the last. Yeah, that guy had no shot. Also, I'm not getting over there. It's very much across that lava, so... I'm pretty sure later you get a ring that lets you run across lava without taking obscene damage. So I'm willing to bet that's when this will come up. I'm willing to bet. Yeah, see, because this other one over here is in the middle of the lava too. That does not help, my friend. So yeah, I'm willing to bet you just have to come back here once you, yeah, you probably just have to come back here once you have the ring. Not that I'm all the way over here, though. I mean, I might as well just double check that there's nothing else, but... yeah, that's very much looking like a dead end. Okay. And even if there is like an illusionary wall back here, that doesn't help me, obviously, because if there is, it's gonna be in the lava. So even if that was a thing, which is possible, I don't know. It does not help. So yeah. Well, I mean, it was still worth killing him. We got a whole bunch of souls and almost enough that I could probably level again. We're probably gonna be a little bit short, but I could almost level again. We could use that soul I picked up and see if it was enough to push me over. Because we're so close now, it'd be dumb to throw it away. But yeah, you can see how different the Capra Demon feels now. Freaking just obliterated one of them in 3 hits. And obviously their moves are very not difficult to dodge, so that's fun. So that's nice. Okay, I'm just gonna run back up to this bonfire. We're going to try and get myself over enough to heal, or to, you know, to level. If that is successful, then we will be happy, and if not, then we'll deal with it. But yeah, well, I'm hoping it'll be enough. I'm willing to bet I'll be a little bit short, but maybe if I use the soul, because I'm so close, I'd really rather not run around with, you know, when I'm this close to leveling. Yeah. Although I only need like 200 though. So I am close enough that I feel like even with this soul, no matter how big it is, it'll be enough. Yep. Sure was. Alright, let's go ahead and go endurance then. Nice. Well, there you go. That's Nito. Alright. Cool. There you go. We're all spent and we're all healed. Now we can go to that other area. Also, I do not think I went around far enough, my friend. But yeah, now we can go to that other area, and we'll try and remember to come back here once we have the ring that allows me to traverse lava without pain. Okay. It does look like all those, you know, Minotaur-looking people don't come back, though. Which is obviously, like, ultra exciting, because that does mean that because I cleared it now, down the road when I come back... yeah, down the road when I come back, it'll be easier. Capra Demon did come back, but to be fair, he was even easier to kill than the Minotaur guys were. Haha! Didn't expect me to have reach, did you? Anyway, but yeah, these guys are even easier to kill than the Minotaur people, so not particularly concerned about them coming back. And now we are moving on into this new area. We'll see what kind of horrors await us. I know I did see the couple of Capra Demons. Yeah, they're there. At least 3 of them. Oh, 5 of them. Fighting them on this little skinny-ass walkway is not going to be the funnest thing. Just wondering what that noise was. Hey! Ow. It's very lucky that I happened to duck right as he swung. Just because of the animation, because otherwise I would have died. Otherwise I would be dead. Come on, you potato. Aha! Nope. Like, alright, come on then, boyo. Dead. Alright, the last melon. I don't know why I took off lock on, but whatever. I was already locked on and I clicked it to lock on, so it's like pretty counterproductive there, but so there obviously is that ledge. Now I could just roll off, you know, and just like jump off because I would survive that. There's also stairs, so I might not even have to worry about it. Looks like there's stairs that lead all the way over there. There's another demon. Okay. Well, if there's stairs, then I needn't worry about it. See what kind of trouble. I was hearing snarling, so I'm willing to bet there's something big and nasty over here. What in the hell is that? Oh, whatever it is, it's not strong. I mean, it breathes fire, but it's also not powerful or fast. So, you know. Oh, Soul of a Proud Knight. That's nice. Double checking, looking for any goodies. Oh, Lord. That's nasty. Is that multiple enemies, or is that, like, one? Oh, that's disgusting. And I reacted, too. It just didn't matter. Right. That hurt. Problem is, I don't think I have a way of attacking him where I can reach him. Lord. I mean, I could, like I said, I could roll off and grab it, but then I feel like I'm trapped there, you know? Because I don't see any other way out. So I feel like I would be trapped then. And maybe if I land, maybe they can reach that far out. Oh, okay. It's just, I was wondering if that was an enemy. Well, crud. I mean, if you had any kind of ranged thing, this would be like a joke, right? Because you'd be like, oh, this is funny, and then you just stand here and shoot him. But, like, if you don't have a ranged thing like me, that is not good, my friend. And like I said, I could just roll off and land on it and seeing if he can reach me, because maybe he can't. Question mark. Even if he knocked me off, I mean, that's a long fall, but maybe you'd survive, and maybe it's not instantly fatal. Maybe. That's kind of weird. Oh, look at that. My strong attack can one-shot them. Isn't that funny? Oh, Lord. He's large. Feel that. Hang on, I would have taken advantage of that, but I was like out of stamina. And he's dead. Was that the same kind of guys we were facing? I mean, I know he looked pretty similar, but like, was it actually the same ones, or was he just larger? What in the hell? He follows you. Disgusting. Is he over here still? Ah, okay. So then maybe there's more than one. Well, that's gross. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? I already know that they are very not good to fight. Oh. Hey, you big grody bastard. Oh, that's nasty. As if that they could get worse somehow. Wonder if I can bait a forward attack and then, like, maybe then try and take advantage of it. Not that. An actual attack, please. I said not that. Weren't you listening? No. You're not very nice, are you? My, what a buzzkill. Yeah, now what, idiot? Just runs away. Hey man, I want this item and you're not gonna stop me. Ah, my shield took it. Ow. Alright, alright. One of you taking and doing that while I was in other combat is super not awesome, my friend. Oh, damn it. I thought he already did a 2, so I thought he was going to stand there for a second. And the answer to that is no. Hey man, I'm back. This time your little friends aren't going to come and save you. There you go, see? And that is what should have happened the first time. But yeah, this time I killed obviously the little fire people first, so not there to ruin it this time, pal. Now I think the red, there he is. Hey! That was gross. Just one-shotted him. He's like, what the hell? Oh my god! Landed on his head. This is not a good spot to fight this guy. Look at him, he thinks he's so cool. Wow, I almost got him to jump off. That would have been funny. Wait for it. Alright, my stamina's back. Got him. There you go. Skinny walkway, didn't save him. To be honest, I'm just really trying to prolong. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, not this time, you little jerk. Not this time. Alright, so they're actually not that bad. That other one is a worse angle, but maybe it's that specific angle that's difficult to actually kill. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way. Oh, they're behind me. Oh god. Alright. Alright. Wow. Wow. That is a very long attack. Alright. A new day, a new sitting. So, just trying to remember what the hell I was doing. Okay, so I think a pretty decent place to start would be going back to where we were. And I think the last thing that happened was getting absolutely munched on by the centipedes that jumped out of the walls and annihilated me. Because I saw the chest, and I even suspected a trap, but for some reason, didn't fully suspect that there would be that many of them. I absolutely expected a trap, but I didn't expect there to be like 4 of them at once, and 2 of them were in front of me. I expected that. Did not expect the 2 that were behind me. So anyway, so that's not amazing, but I was looking up some things, and there might be another bonfire close by, so the commute might not be as bad going forward. Also, I don't know why I keep killing my lock-on on accident. upside. Those Capra demons just really are just the weakest thing. And I am okay with it. Anyway, but yeah, it looks like that there is one of those, there might be another bonfire over here somewhere. It's like another fall off the ledge kind of bonfire. I don't know where it is, but it might be here. So we're gonna keep my eyes peeled. Well, I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's not down there. Very much looks like a cliff, my friend. I am really tempted to grab that one, though. Alright, well, maybe we can kill the first two. And he's dead. I don't see any kind of fall off the ledge bonfire. The only thing I see is a gross centipede. They're just so gross, dude. Yeah, don't get caught by that, you'll be instant killed. Oh, there it is. That's nice. There was some part of me that was wondering if he was going to be spawned on my head. I was like, is he gonna, am I going to have to fight the one that's on my head every time? Well, hey, that's a pretty neato bonfire, my dude. I love that the reach is really good on the Uchigatana. That's very nice. Alright, come on, big boy. Dead. Boy, getting hit with the... once you kill him, like, it's almost like a flashbang. It's like getting flashbang, dude. Just because of how bright it is. The centipede guys are not that dangerous, to be honest. Because you can just... they, you know... They look like they don't move. So it's like... all you have to do is just don't be really close to them, and that's it, you know? Just, like, don't be right in their face, and then they're never a problem, you know what I mean? It's like that guy. Yeah, he's down there, but he can't reach me. His ranged attack is barely a ranged attack. It's almost not a ranged attack at all, because of how not ranged it is. But, yeah, so it's like, they're really not that deadly. Which is obviously awesome, because they're, I mean, so long as you're not on their head. They become dangerous if you land on them. Hey, man! Speaking of things that those guys don't like, the Minotaur guys don't like when you land on their head and instant kill them. Hey buddy, you're next. I want to get another shot at that chest. We're good? So have you noticed this? When I turn around, my Uchigatana's glowing orange. I'm almost positive the reason, because if you flip this way, it's not there. Flip this way, you can see it. I think why is because the lava down there, obviously very bright. I think it's reflecting off my blade, and I think that's where it comes from. But every time I turn around and look at myself, and I see that, I'm like, holy crap! I was like, is there like some sort of like, is it like glowing red because of all the red and all the heat and all the enemies? Like, is it literally glowing red, you know? But it's like, I keep thinking it's like some sort of effect, you know? Anyway, I keep thinking it's some sort of effect, you know? But it's just really not. To be honest, I completely forgot about that one. Alright. I don't know when they activate. Okay. I got that back, but like, I'm on the fence about what the strat is. Do you think, should I try and go past the first two that appear? Like, towards the chest? Or should I try and turn around? I'd prefer to turn around, but because I'll be facing that direction, I'm wondering if I should go forward. Take that. Oh. That's cool. Large flame ember. I'm willing to bet that's probably for fire weapons, like, you know. Whew. It's a weird angle because now that I'm faced this way. It's like because he's sort of slanted the other way, it makes him hard to hit. Just occurred to me. It's just like, what are they gonna do? Just sit there and not move? So, bye. Like, I don't have to fight those guys. They're slow and they're not that hard to dodge. Like, just forget them. Just, you know, they want to sit in the wall and not move? Go for it. Ain't no skin off my nose. I got what I wanted. I got the fancy loot. Only question is, do I have 31,000 souls, but I don't know. I don't suppose we need to do anything. All right. Well, there you go. So this, for the uninitiated, this is the shortcut. We open this shortcut by being. Let me go ahead and show you. There we go. And top left, you'll notice under my name it says Covenant. It says Chaos Servant +2. This is what we got for giving 30 humanity to the I forget her name, Quaylag's sister. This is what we got, and when you get it to Chaos Servant +2, it opens the shortcut. Now, to my knowledge, you actually can leave this Covenant after like the shortcut, once it's open, like, and you get this, once the shortcut's open, it's just open, you know? It doesn't like revert or anything. So you can bounce out of the shortcut if you're done once it's open, but I don't really see a reason to, because I don't know of any other thing to do, and so it doesn't feel like it matters. I was more curious about like this. Like, do you think you jump to it, or do you think there's another way around? You could maybe make that if you hit the corner like perfectly. Like if you were on this side. If you were on this side, I bet you could make it. I'm a little hesitant to completely commit though, on account of what, like, if you miss, you're probably gonna fall all the way to the floor, which might kill you instantly. It also might do something else. I'm not sure. There also might be another way, and I'm a little bit holding out hope that there is. Anyway. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything back here. I'm just a little bit curious if there's anything back here. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just it's just a dead end of roots. Yep. Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, there's less options means, you know, less likely to get lost. Anyway, so this shortcut primarily is to avoid, I believe, demon ruins, like almost all of them, and like almost the entire thing. and then you can get like shortcut right to Lost Izalith. But I would imagine there's like loot in the Demon Ruins. Like I would imagine that there's like other reasons to go there, but you can use this to avoid it if you so desire. But we need to do this because we need to kill these bugs, because some of them. So one of the reasons is you can kill them because you can farm, I believe it's sunlight metals from them, but this door will open if you are a Chaos Servant Covenant +2. See? Door opens, and we need to kill some more of these bugs. Oh, unexpected. That's fine, we can repair my weapon at like any time. Anyway, one of these bugs has glowing red eyes. Ah, there you are. Oh, I thought that was him. Did I somehow miss one? Did one of them have loot and I missed it? Oh, okay, I already killed the one with the red eyes and I just missed it. Sunlight Maggot. I believe, if memory serves, I think that means we've just saved Solaire's life. Because I think that was the last thing. I think that was the last thing we needed to save his life. I'm gonna go to the page really quick and verify that I'm right, but I think that was the last thing we needed to do before we encounter Solaire later on, I think. Let me see. Scroll down here. Chaos Servant, Lost Izalith. Okay, Secret Path. I just did that. Okay, kill the red-eyed Chaos Bug. Once you open the doors, there'll be a bunch of Chaos Bugs, 9 to be exact. 8 of them are normal, 1 of them is red-eyed. Kill the bug. You'll know you've done the right one because it'll drop a Sunlight Maggot upon death. Okay, additional methods to save. Okay, As long as you eventually kill the Chaos Bug before progressing the questline too far, you can keep him from going insane and getting killed. If he's alive by the time you reach the end of the game, you can even summon him to fight the final boss. If you do so, be prepared to reduce this final encounter to a cakewalk. We might do that just for the cinematics. But anyway, yeah, I think that was it. But yeah, that was it. With that, we have saved Solaire's life. That's really exciting. Anyway, also, apparently my sword is, like, really at risk. That surprises me. I feel like it was not long ago that I fixed it. But yeah, looks like it's actually getting low. Interesting. Anyway, really quick, though, I will show you. So, there you go. You see that? You see that Titanite demon down yonder? I'm almost positive, but he is the only Titanite demon that respawns in this game. Fun fact. So if you need to farm Titan, like the Chaos, like the demon Titanite specifically, he's the one to do it with. But also what I heard is that he is tougher than the other ones and he has more health. So that sucks because regular Titanite demons are not the funnest thing in the world to fight. So that is unfortunate that he is that tough because yeah. But he's the bit. So this is the shortcut. If you just run down that way, I think it dumps you somewhere in Lost Izalith that is much closer to the boss in that area. But we will probably do the Demon Ruins the normal way. Down the road when we're fighting the Bed of Chaos, which I've been looking a lot of this stuff up. So I mean, unfortunately, I am aware of some basic patterns of the game. So. And down the road when we fight the Bed of Chaos, this Chaos short way might be the quickest way to get there. And the commute might be a great deal better. Because as you saw from these little Chaos Bugs, they are not very interested in fighting us, as you can tell. They were just trying to run. And so you really, I mean, it's a longer walk, but it's it's a fairly long walk, but it's far safer. And there's worse commutes that we've had for sure. But because the alternate way is, to my knowledge, much longer, and there's a lot more enemies. So it might be the best way to get to the Bed of Chaos commute once we're to that point. But I believe it's through there is the rest of the Demon Ruins. But we need to repair my sword, and I also really want to try making this jump. Okay, so it's like right at the edge of that. Yeah, like that. Look at that, it was freaking flawless is what that was. Oh, Soul of a Brave Warrior, that's nice. I mean, I don't suppose there's anything else all the way to the end of this, is there? We'll go to the end to look, because it seems like a long way to put nothing, but at the same time, I don't really believe there's going to be anything. Yeah. I didn't think so. Anyway, obviously it was totally worth doing. Because, you know, it's a free soul. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and run on back. But yeah, so I think the commute might be better. Going this way over any alternate ways. Now the question is when to get back. Because that was definitely a drop down. I guess you're just going to have to drop down and take the hit, I think. I don't think there's going to be a better way. Because I don't think this is going to be lined up enough. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Well, it still hurt, but it doesn't matter. Like we're going right back to the bonfire right now, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, but yeah, so this shortcut might be a better way to get to the Bed of Chaos once we're there. But we're gonna go through. We are gonna go through the demon ruins, and we're just gonna do the normal thing, clear it all out and all that jazz, and look for good loot and that kind of thing. And I think somewhere in the demon ruins, I believe, is an enemy called the Fire Sage, or like the Demon Fire Sage, or it's something like that. But and then I don't know if that one's in the demon ruins or not. And then the other enemy that's somewhere in there is I don't know if it's demon ruins again or Lost Izalith, but at some point you fight a giant centipede. And I think that centipede drops a ring that's going to allow us to run over fire, I believe. So yeah, repair. Yeah, apparently my Uchi Katana got really banged up. Wow, my armor's kind of banged up too. My shield was as well. It surprises me a little bit. I didn't feel like I was like super slacking on my repair. Anyway, I need 39 to level up. I don't think I have the souls for that. Not like loose ones. Brave Warrior and 2 Proud Knight. I don't know how much these are worth. Yeah, it says like many souls, but it doesn't tell me how many, and I don't remember. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll bench it for now. I mean, 31 is quite a bit, and that's not too far, but after a certain point, obviously, with each one, the requirements for what counts as a lot of souls versus what isn't, obviously, is very different. I mean, these guys are giving me 300 apiece, and obviously they're incredibly weak. Alright, kill this guy next. That second roll, I think, is what saved my ass there, by the way, in case you're wondering. I mean, heck, even that guy gave me 1,200. I'm kind of thinking let's maybe run up those stairs and kill Capra demons, to be honest, because we're so close to leveling now. Because I only needed 39, and you get so much from fighting a lot of these guys. Hey. Hey, you deaf bastard. Come on. Just the one, if you don't mind. That's a pity. That's alright, though. Yeah, 800 apiece, though. There we go. That's some pretty sloppy engagements there on my part. You think I can backstab these guys? They don't seem to detect me until I'm practically inside of their asshole. Alright, well, I don't know if I could have gotten closer. Like, I might have been able to get closer on that one, but to be honest, I was a little worried because I was about to touch his tail. Hey. There we go. I was trying to get their attention. And the best way I know how to do that is by like swinging at the air. Haha. 100% physical damage blocking shield. Take that. Alright, you're the last melon I need, pal, so let's frickin' do this. Yeah, I got a little lazy on that one. I mean, really, what that wasn't laziness. That was greed. Is what that was. It was 100% greed. I thought, you know, I can just take the hit and do that intelligently. It would have been not keeping that last little bit of stamina would have been wiser for starters. And then rolling with it would have been smarter. There was only one of these guys on this level, and I already killed him. Let's see. Okay, I think we might maybe use some of the souls now, because I need, like, we'll use one at a time to be really safe. Oh, perfect. I'm glad I was very, very gentle with that. Okay, vitality or endurance? Let's go vitality. Nice. All right, now that we're nice and low, I feel better. Now we can actually go through that fog gate, I think. Ooh. Hang on. This bonfire is not enkindled. I would prefer it to be. Because then I could have more... Yeah, just one. Because we can do better. Go ahead and start with this. Poof. And now I'm cute and human. Nice. There we go. Alright, now that we got more, now that we're back to our 10 Estus, which is how I prefer. Now we can actually work on moving forward. Dead. Alright, come on then. I can be patient. That lunge is just such a great move. Especially because you sort of like backstep when you do it, so you're like set up for like such a good... It's just such a good move. It's just like, it's set up for so much goodness. And its damage is so spicy. Okay. Obviously, he doesn't matter in the slightest. Our next only actual threat will be these two. Let's go, Haas. Perfect. Okay. Now we can actually go through here. Oh, speaking... Okay, that's not what I thought was going to be through here. Alright, good start. Ah, explosion is so not awesome. Oh, I actually can tank that. Oh, the explosion is bad. Yeah. If he's gonna do it, if I'm pinned against him, I'm not gonna get away. I'm just gonna eat it. That's unfortunate. Give me a minute there, hombre. Okay. I'm ready now. Close the distance, please. Alright, that's not quite what I wanted to happen. Okay, also not really what I was hoping for. And he's dead. There you go. There we go. He's not bad. Some of his moves hit pretty hard, but that's alright. Demon's Catalyst. Did I need that? Probably not. I always open the random one. Still not that one. Okay, okay. So I don't think I needed that one because it'll be under weapons, but it was a. Let's see. Oh, Demon's Catalyst. That was one of the ones I needed. All right. Well, there you go. There's the Fire Sage. Now, which way did we come in? I think we came in from out there, right? Yeah. Well, there you go. That went well. Yeah, I used 5 Estus, but it's not bad. I feel pretty good about that engagement. Oh, it's the more of the little rock people. Okay, so we have stairs going down and stairs going up. Well, I guess we'll go up first. If I see anything that looks important, we'll go the other way. Well, there's a fair amount of these very weak enemies so far. Hey. Alright, what do we got? Oh, nice. Obviously those come in handy quite often, so... Oh, Lord. Okay. I didn't realize that was an elevator. I almost jumped off out of fear. Oh! Well, well. Fascinating. You think this is faster? I mean, it's undoubtedly closer. It's just an elevator ride. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I'm back, spider waifu. Alright, the only question is, do I think I'm close enough to try and use my souls to push me over the edge again? So I don't know how many the Brave Warrior ones, but I think these ones give you 2,000. I think I probably am. How much are these worth? Yeah, I would say so. Alright, let's go ahead and do Endurance to 35 then. Worth it. Well, that's cool. And I imagine that there's a lever in here to bring this elevator back up, I would assume. Or maybe it's just always in the right position. I'm not sure. Well, that's Nito. Big fan. Okay, well, there's still the direction we came. There's still that down direction. Let's see. I mean, we do just temporarily. We do need to go back this way. Those guys don't seem to care unless you get real close to that item, so... And so on that front, I don't care either. Okay, I was just making sure that no one was coming from above. We also need to make sure we sort of check on my weapon's durability a little more often, because I'm wondering if these enemies are a little bit harder on the durability. Like, maybe it wears quicker because they feel like they're made out of rock or whatever. I have no idea if that's true, that's just a guess. But I do wonder. Okay, so we know what's up above, lots of good things. What the heck is down here? Oh, it's another bonfire! Well, I kind of feel like the one we were already at was better, to be honest. I mean, we'll go ahead and light it. But I feel like the other one we were at was better. Although this one is really close. What do you think's down here? That other one might be better, depending on what's going on. Or, yeah, I mean, this one might be better. There's another fog gate. I kind of wonder if that one's like a boss fight, like a demon, like a... Maybe it's the Centipede or something. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so that's a dead end. A little worried about what I did just now, because I'm a little wondering if there's any other way out of here. So far, the answer looks to be just fall off, LOL. Because I don't feel like I can make that. Man, is there really no other way off? This ledge, my friending? I guess not. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Huh. Summon sign. Oh, you can summon Solaire. What the heck is through here? Maybe I should rest at that bonfire. And enkindle it while I'm at it. I might not need to enkindle it just yet, I mean. Hang on, let's see here. Let's just go ahead and rest here. Okay. Alright, now that I rested there, now we can figure out what the freak's about to happen here. Alright, well. I mean, what the hell, right? I mean, I haven't used a summon all game, and mostly I'm just curious. Yeah. Hey. What's up, Solaire? This is so cool. I've never done this before. Alright, buddy, are you ready? I don't know what's through here. Is it like the Centipede Demon, or... I don't know. Let's go, buddy, you and me. Yup, I'm pretty sure that's the Centipede Demon. Oh, gross. Ew. Alright. Here comes my friend. Any guesses on what we're supposed to do here, buddy? Oh, Lord. Well, it's better than the alternative. So far, we're just getting knocked over a whole lot. What's the plan here? Oh, okay, hang on. Maybe this is the plan? Ow. Oh, do not tell me now he's over there. Well, this is not going well, is it? Ooh, there's an item over there. I think Solaire's definitely gonna die, and... Oh. That's a pity. Solaire's definitely toast. This did not go well. Well, crap. Dang it. If his whole body wasn't a hitbox, I could swing when he puts his arm out. Oh, now I can hit him. For such a tall boy, he's awfully hard to hit. Well, no offense to Solaire, but he was super duper not useful on that one. I mean, it was not his fault. I just like there was just no way to fight the guy. You know what I mean? Like I had to get way the freak over here before I was able to do anything. Anyway, okay. We can go ahead and remove this and put on the charred. There we go. Now I can run across lava without it destroying my soul. All right. Well, there you go. Now the question is... Oh, hey! Speak of the devil. So this is the bonfire that's closest to the, bed of chaos, by the way. Other than the shortcut, of course. Don't worry, buddy. It'll get better. Okay. Let's see. Okay, maybe let's go ahead and use a couple of these. Oh, right. Let's go ahead and kindle it then. There we go. I actually didn't need to use two, but whatever. I was already human. Anyway. Okay, so there's that. Well, there was a lot to see back away we came, because like there was like 2 other directions that we went back in the demon ruins, and we didn't see those at all. And then... Let's see... Trying to think what else was back there. Oh, well, way back at the at the other direction, there was the stuff that was in the fire that we couldn't get to before as well. So it does minimize the damage, but you still do technically take damage, so I'm going to still avoid the lava as much as we can. It's just the times I have to hit it, it will not destroy my soul. Okay, so we're going to be out of the lava for a while, for a second here, so let's go ahead and switch this to... Let's see... There we go. Okay. So, some little quick backtracking here. Well, there you go. That's 2 bosses dead in very short amount of time. First try on both of them. So that's nice. Poor Solaire didn't do well in that last fight. He mostly just got manhandled, but I don't blame him. That's not his fault. We'll go ahead and technically rest at this one, just so this way it'll be closer. All right, we're gonna work our way. I'm trying to think what the best order to do this in. Just on the fence about whether I should go back through here now or not. The fastest way would be to warp to the Daughter of Chaos, actually, and then go around that way, because then I don't have to go through this, like, the Minotaur guy and all that stuff. Because then it's only a short run away. If I go to Quelaag's domain, that would be the fastest way for sure. That is actually what we'll do, because the elevators are right over here, so we might as well do it that way. It'll save us a trip. It'll be much faster than having to run back through all that crap going through the front of the demon ruins. Okay. Also, it just occurred to me that I think that one where we just saw Solaire, pretty sure if I just turned around and walked up the stairs, we could have gone this way. we could have gone right to this place. We didn't have to do it the other way, so that's kind of funny, but whatever. Anyway, so we're going to run down through here because we can get through the fire easier. Then it's just a run. It's not like running through a whole bunch of enemies, so that'll be easier. Not going to bother resting at this because we're not hanging out. We're just here to pick up some things I couldn't grab before. Because now we have the ring that would allow us to run over the fire without pain. Well, that went well. Centipede Demon and Firesage, both dead. So, you know, first try on both. Can't ask for more than that. Solaire got manhandled in the other one, but don't worry. He'll have a chance to prove himself. Maybe, because, like, I know that, like, if you do save him all the way, you can summon him when you get to the, the final boss. When you get to Lord Gwyn, so maybe we'll summon him once we get all the way there, you know? It would be kind of cinematic, you know, because we put in all the work to save him, so that could be a thing. Also, a couple things to keep in mind. I'm just curious to see how aggressive he gets, but anyway, a couple things to keep in mind. I do know that when you fight the final boss, once you beat him, it's over. Like you have your choice to make, but then it just the run ends and it automatically moves into New Game Plus. So if you ever want to do anything before your playthrough is over, make sure you do it before you actually fight Lord Gwyn, because once you beat him, it automatically rolls things over. So just make sure it's worth it. Or, you know, so just make sure that, you know, that you're ready for all that, you know, is basically what it boils down to. So, I do remember that I looked that up, and the other thing too is the DLC. From what I understand, the DLC in I think every single, or at least Dark Souls. Oh, the pain. Anyway, at least Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. That the DLC is where like pretty much the hardest bosses of any game are, pretty much. I mean, not like universally, but like, you know, if you ever look at like a top 10 hardest bosses, or like ranking, you know, all of Dark Souls Remastered's bosses from easiest to hardest, like always in the top 10 is most of the DLC bosses. So, and so, I mean, they're always ranked up there, so it's like, because of the difficulty, I feel like the wise plan would be basically like the last thing to do before you fight Gwyn would probably be the DLC. And we are going to do the DLC in this playthrough, and all of my Dark Souls games playthroughs that we're going to be doing. I mean, really all the Soulsborne in general, because the overall large, like, bucket list goal item is to beat all of the Soulsborne games. Because I know that Demon Souls got a remaster, and I do want to beat that. At the moment, my you know, the goal that's likely to happen in the order it's likely to happen in is, like I said, I want to beat all the Soulsborne games. At the moment, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 is very, very, very likely going to be first, because I already own those. There was in the UK, there was in Europe really, there was a release of the Dark Souls games in one pack. It's just like called like whatever, the Dark Souls collection or something, but it comes with all the games and the DLCs. In the States, they didn't release that in one pack. Well, it turns out you can buy the UK release of Dark Souls on Amazon in one pack, which is what I did. And it was like $45 for all 3 games plus all the DLC. Whereas if you just go to the States, they were individual, and it would have been much more than that. So you can save money if you go to like Amazon or anywhere, and then you just buy them all. If you just get the one pack. So because I own the pack, and so because of it, I own all of the DLCs. Obviously, very likely that those ones they will be first. So after that, I'm not sure, because I don't know if the Demon Souls remaster on like all of the consoles, you know, because I would prefer everything on Xbox if possible. But so there is the Demon Souls remaster. There's of course Bloodborne. I don't own a PlayStation, but I very much want one, and so at some point on my list to grab is a PlayStation at some point. Oh, okay. There's like nothing else to this. So you can go that way. It's just like, I mean, there's nothing else here, you know? But that's it. You can get to this elevator and then you can start over. So like, that's it. Okay, well, there you go. So yeah, in that case, we're actually going to backtrack, and we're going to go to, we're going to go to the bottom, because yeah, we're just going to go straight to Solaire and to the bottom of all that and look around a little bit, because once we're lined up and we're ready to do the Bed of Chaos, we'll, you know, we might go through the shortcuts route, because it'll probably be easier and faster. But for now, because I want to look around the actual ruins themselves for a while, we're going to go through this way. this kind of deal. Alright, well I would reset that one, but we're just running to the next bonfire, so there's no danger between here and there. Other than, I suppose, falling off and dying. Anyway, so yeah, I will need to look into the Dark Souls Remastered, but of course there's Bloodborne. I don't own a PlayStation. I really want to get one. There's lots of great exclusives on PlayStation. There's Bloodborne, but there's a lot of other, like, stories, like, very good story exclusive kind of things, like story-heavy games that are exclusive to PlayStation, that I would very much love to have. I'm concerned that it'll be very loud and you won't be able to hear me. Anyway, but yeah, so there's lots of very good story exclusive stuff on PlayStation, so I would love to get one because it would open up games I could play by quite a bit, and there's quite a few story stuff I really want to play. Anyway, you can see that Solaire's already gone, but it's totally fine because we're already all lined up for his stuff, so we should be good to go even if he is gone. Anyway, and so then there is that, but then there's also Sekiro, which I believe counts. I mean, because it is made by From Software, but from what I understand, it's quite a bit easier than a lot of the other ones. I mean, from what I've heard, and so, but I still want to play it. I need to look into that, see if it's on all consoles, that kind of deal. But then, of course, there's the newest, biggest one, Elden Ring, that of course everyone and their third cousin says is just the coolest. But like I haven't played it, and so but I kind of want to do other ones that are out before I really jump on like Elden Ring, because Elden Ring is the newest one, but there's a legion there's quite a few other older like From Software games that I haven't played. You know, like of course finishing Remastered right here, but then there's obviously 2, then there's 3, plus their DLCs. There's Bloodborne, there's the Dark Souls Remaster, there's Sekiro. I mean, there's other ones first, and so Elden Ring is kind of the one I want to do last, because not totally, but more or less, I want to do them in chronological order, and so I'm gonna hit like 1, 2, and 3, and then maybe we can consider, depending on what's more lined up, either the Dark Souls Remaster or maybe Bloodborne, whatever's lined up at that point. But for the most part, I think that'll almost certainly be the order that we hit them in. So anyway, so we're just gonna do some exploring here, because I think it's all the way through here. At the very end of it all is the Bed of Chaos. But I'm wondering what good loot is lying around. I'm wondering what's over here. Yeah, I'm wondering what's over here, because this to me feels like they're like yeah, he'll just follow the roots and he won't know. So I'm curious, like, is there any goodies over here? Oh. Is there really nothing over here? It's just a dead end? That's lame. Anyway. So yeah, we'll poke around. We'll see if there's anything good. There might not be, but there could be. These big ol' enemies over here don't look very inviting, do they? I just see legs and some sort of blobby torso. Luckily, they don't seem so aggressive that you can't even be in the same zip code before they start attacking you, so that's a good thing. So we're going to avoid the lava as much as humanly possible. Just because obviously it does damage you, even if the damage isn't a lot, it does damage you. Hang on, I fell off. Ugh. Nope. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Ah. Alright, there's another one of those. Ow. Okay. Oh. Whoa! Are you real? Yeah, this place is very large. I'm just hoping that there's something else good here, Oh, Twin Humanities. Alright, you see any blue lights? Because admittedly, that's what I'm really concerned about, is fun loot. Alright, so there's another big route that kind of leads to that center area. Obviously, that's more or less the direction we came from. Let's see, is there a lower floor? Oh, there is a lower floor here, okay. That's kind of what I was wondering too, was... I'm just really wondering if there's really no other bonfire, you know? Not quite as clean as one would have hoped for. I think I pissed off one of the big ones. Aha! I was about to say, surely one of them contains something fun. Alright, just gonna go ahead and rest here if you don't mind. Oh, because I'm already human, can't I just kindle it right out the gate? The answer is yup. And what goodness is over here, pray tell, hmm? Thunk. I might recognize this. I think the next thing might be the Bed of Chaos, TBH. Oh, it's a real one. It just looks so out of place, I fully believed it was gonna be fake. He's maybe out of place, but he's real. Well, I guess he's not really out of place then, is he? Because if he's real, it kind of defeats that whole line of thinking then, doesn't it? Knock, knock. Ooh, look at that. What do you think the route over there is, huh? Hang on, I just gotta figure out how to get my feet. Alright, let's see if we can get up and around, maybe. Yeah, that kind of looks a whole lot like a don't go this way kind of thing. Still, there must be some sort of way up there. Does make you wonder. Oh, hey, were you feeling forgotten there, little guy? Oh, awkward. Boy, it's not your average everyday dark in here. It's like advanced dark. Yeah, I'm slaying right now. I can hear it. That's awkward. Must have like shaved his eyebrows with that stab. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Oh, that looks disgusting. That is disgusting. Ugh. Kill it with fire. Mostly on principle. Mostly on just because it's really gross looking. Maybe now we can discover some other goodies. Let's see, what was the other one I just saw? I think I just saw a little blue light. And I feel like it was over there somewhere. I just want to be sure I know basically where I am. Ah, there it is, okay. All the way up. Alright, so that's down that way. I mean, yeah, they're aggroed, but like, are they going to be smart enough to climb up here? Probably not. Unlikely. Well, well. Hey, man. Soul of a hero, let's go. Those are so lucrative. Hark, and a branch to get me back up? Boy. So caring. That's so nice of it. Alright, so there's another branch obviously to go down there, but what's up here? There's a dead guy. That was something that was up here. Whoop. Oh, wow. That was it? What a baby. Oh, spiked shield. That's cute. What a baby. I mean, yeah, his rolling into you to hurt you thing was kind of cute, but him instantly dying, not so much. Okay, spiked shield. What's up with that? It's worse in every possible category. The only difference is it does give you bleed though, which is kind of cute. It also looks like it levels up in dexterity with a C. That's kind of cool. I mean, otherwise it's not as good as my shield. I mean, now keep in mind mine is upgraded to plus 13, but like, but yeah. It also isn't as durable either. I mean, again, but if it was ranked up, maybe it would be worth it. But I do know that if you have like some of the spiked stuff, if you roll into people, it'll hurt them, which is how he was able to hurt me by rolling into me. I know that that's a thing for some units, for some, you know, for some things. Come on, you ugly thing. Oh, that's gross looking. It's so gross. Oh god, it's so nasty. Kill it with fire. Ooh. Pyromancy, Chaos Fire Whip. That seems cute. Did I need that? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Miracles, Pyromancies. Let's see here. Ooh, Chaos Fire Whip. I did need that one. Very nice. Boy, that is pretty neat. I have 41,000 souls. Can I just say? Can I just point out? So I'm almost positive that right through there is the Bed of Chaos, which makes me kind of want to maybe bounce, like use a homeward bone, go back, probably level up, then set myself up for the shortcut and line up for that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think we can also get rid of that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, to be honest. Let's see, homeward bone. Take me home, country roads. But yeah, I think that'll be what we do. I think the chaos will be a better way to get there, and I think that'll be better. Okay, so level up. Almost there. I just need a couple more souls here. Let's just use a fairly small one because we're very close. Beautiful. Okay, maybe 36 endurance. Nice. Alright, now I'm thinking let's go ahead and maybe warp. Well, first let's go ahead and put some of the stuff back, because I'm carrying a lot of extra things. You know, it's interesting, like, once you, like, start getting the hang of, like, the Dark Souls stuff, you know? Once you start, like, you know, getting the hang of it, as far as, like, how to, and just in general, how the combat works, and like timings and parrying and blocking and what your armors and leveling up and all that stuff. Like once it starts clicking in your head, like it makes it all seem so much more approachable, you know? And you know, because there's lots of bosses in here that when I initially saw them, I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna beat that guy, you know? But you know, you always do, you know? But you always do. You know, and it's interesting, like, how it starts kind of getting your brain, like, thinking on other things. You know, it kind of makes me feel like, you know, like, it kind of makes you want to do other runs in the game. Like, you know, oh, I want to start over, and I want to, you know, go in on this weapon and this outfit and things like that. Because, you know, obviously we locked in our outfit and our armor, like, in episode 2 or 3 or something, you know? We, like, locked that in on what I wanted really early. But yeah, you know, we locked it in forever ago, so it does kind of make you a little bit want to try, you know, want to start over and do other builds. Like, you know, I want to go in on this weapon, and or I want to try a strength build, or I want to try a magic build, or whatever, you know. It kind of gets the brain thinking on other builds and things you could do, you know. Which is obviously pretty neato. That's the sign of a very fun game, you know. It does make me want to beat Remastered so I can get to the other Dark Souls games, because you know, Dark Souls 2 and then 3 and then obviously all the other ones, like, you know, there's some really cool looking armors and builds and combat styles and all that stuff. Like, there's so much good fun stuff to come that, like, it does make you want to beat this one so that you can, you know, start another Dark Souls game and see what it's all about, you know. And I have been already sort of a little bit thinking on, like, on the other, like, Dark Souls 2, for instance, because it'll be the next Dark Soul, you know, Soulsborne game we play. Hey, look, it's Solaire. We'll talk to him in a second. Anywho, but, you know, it does, like, and I have been thinking, and I think, like, it's very likely that I'm going to do a similar build for probably, I mean, this kind of thing is my natural build, like, very light, you know, high, like, really good damage, kind of quick responses, not so much of, like, the wall that you can just tank things kind of thing. Like, that kind of, like, you know, quick, light on your feet build is, generally speaking, the kind of playstyle I have, so I think it's likely that I'll probably do, like, a dex build, more or less, kind of deal in the other Dark Souls games, like, when we go to, and I don't know how their specifics work, like what's good and what different options are, but I do know in other Dark Souls games, in other Soulsborne games, that there's the weapon types open up a great deal, like that you can like dual wield stuff and like things like that. So we'll see what it's all like, but like more or less this like light on your feet build style, high like the dexterity focused build is probably similar to what it'll be like in the other ones that I do, you know, just likely. Anyway, hey man, I saved your life. Oh, Solaire, don't be sad, man. I mean, you might be bummed that like this whole didn't work out, but I saved your life. You would be here dead if it wasn't for me. If we hadn't done the things we did, he would be in here. I think he would be in here, or maybe we'd meet him later, but he would be crazy. the red-eyed maggot bug thing would be like infesting him, and he would attack us, and we'd have to kill him. And so because we did that, we saved his life, which obviously is very cool. Right, so this is the only thing, is this shortcut now we're gonna have to work our way past this demon, because we could technically kill him, but like, everyone and their third cousin says he's tougher and he's stronger than the other ones, and it's kind of a whole thing. Well, he didn't seem to care up until I ran past him. I mean, he's, you know, so it's like, he can face that way if he wants to, I suppose. Well, there you go. So, obviously that's pretty easy. Creatures. And obviously these guys would be super easy to avoid if you were trying to, just obviously for the record. Unexpected. Ooh, there's loot down there. Oh my lord. What the hell is all that? It's not what I thought was down here at all. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. You think, Fury Sword would be good against them? Kind of seems like the kind of thing you would want to kill with fire. Get down here, you ugly bastard. He's like, no, I'm just content to just watch you. It's like, okay. Kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Oh, weird. You can take the scenic route, but it doesn't actually go anywhere. Weird. Am I just confined to have to, Weird. That was not what I expected to happen. Okay, well, I found stairs. That's a good thing. Ah, poison. Isn't that cute? Well, luckily, we have very high poison resist, and poison doesn't actually do a whole lot. Because my spider shield is anti-poison, my armor is really good anti-poison, like, we're very anti-poison, but I'm thinking that maybe instead of the steel protection, maybe instead we'll switch to this one, because it should allow us to move in normal speed, even in the gross water. It doesn't on matter. Yeah, poison doesn't do a whole lot, as you'll no doubt notice. Huh. Whoa, there's a lot of you guys in here. Ooh, fire seems good. Oh my god, that hurts. Don't get hit by it. It's easy to avoid, but like on that token, don't get hit by it. Oh god. I didn't actually mean to roll all the way down there. Wow. Well, they're not that hard to kill so long as you don't get hit by that stuff. And for some reason, my weapon is also at risk. Maybe like something about this area down here just like royally destroys your I don't know, your durability. Maybe that's the whole bit, but I have to switch away because it's a 440 and it was not there a second ago. Right. Okay, well, I need to kill something because I gotta fix my weapon, so back again, but this time don't fall down the hole, please. So, I'm thinking that the actual fastest commute here. Hey man, I'm thinking that the actual fastest commute here is instead of like running back through that beginning section of the demon ruins, because I have to fight what's ahead of me pretty much. That big old, like, you know, like the big giant guy. He's really aggressive and he will absolutely chase you. So, you know. But yeah, the big old, like, you know, Taurus-looking dude. He's aggressive and he absolutely will chase you. So instead, you actually, I'm thinking that the like fastest and safest way I'm thinking is actually going to be going through the Daughter of Chaos little spawn point, or, you know, bonfire, and then going down, you know, go to the elevator, then you go down the first flight of steps, I think. But then once you get to where, like, right after you fought the big guy, once you get to right after where you fought the Firesage, instead of you know, then you just run back through there, because then you're back at the entrance to the shortcut. But then you have the added advantage of not having to go through that Taurus guy and whatnot. So at least this way, it's a slightly longer run, I think, but I think it's ultimately much safer. And I feel like there's the added bonus of yeah, it's a slightly longer run, but I feel like it's safer, and I think that's better. So, because then all you have to really face is all of those, like, fire statue people, and they're obviously not hard to avoid. So I'm thinking that's probably the best way. Also, I forgot to grab a bow. Dang it. That's a pity. Alright, well. Do you think do I need anything? Is there fire down there? I almost don't think there is. Which means I shouldn't ever need to switch to that charred ring, because between here and there shouldn't ever be fire, so. Yeah, when we died, I should have grabbed... I should have grabbed a bow. That's what I meant to do. That's unfortunate. Woo! You could slide back and forth, but I don't know why you would. Technically, you can. There's one side. Trust me, there's a method to my madness, I swear. Do not worry. It's all part of the plan. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. Okay, so what should happen? We'll see. Yes, okay. So when you do that, I saw this little trick by someone else. So he should still be, after we broke that first one, that should still be up. That should still have worked. And so then what we should have done is had a bow. And if we did have a bow, then we could run to the left side. There's a spot where he shouldn't be able to hit us. Then you can use a bow and shoot the other side. Then you do it again, I think, after you do that side, and then he'll be in the phase 2, and then you just run down the middle. So it's like, I saw that trick by someone else, but we don't have a bow, so we're gonna have to do this in melee for the second phase and hope it works. So, but I saw this little trick by someone else, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I wish we had grabbed a bow, but I forgot. Sad face. But we'll know in a minute, because if he's on fire, then it worked. Good news, guys, it worked. Oh, that's rude. Nope. Okay. So, We're back through. This time, I did grab a bow. I think just those and maybe those. Do they actually cost weight? They do not, no. Okay. That should be fine. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. I feel like we got what we needed this time. Here we go. I don't know if he'll be in phase 1 or 2 now, or like, what is it? How does it count if you die? We'll know in a minute. Okay. I believe he's still in phase 1. Yeah, no, I think we're good to go. I think it kept it. Aha! There it is. Man, I was getting worried. That's not good. Aha. Okay. So, man, I was getting worried. Like, I only had like 8 arrows left, and I'm like, I don't know where I'm supposed to be shooting. Okay. So there's that side. So now all we have to do is blitzkrieg down the middle. Now, there's a certain spot that the guy I watched recommended jumping on. So we can go ahead and get rid of all of those because we no longer need them. Now, the guy was saying that there actually is another way to do this. The other way he was saying to do it is there's a certain like ring in the middle and if you're good enough, you run to this like certain like line of stone that it's much less likely to drop the floor out from underneath you. If you run there, you can just look to the right and left, so you don't have to do this bow tactic. And then you can throw fire bombs or whatever, and then you can hit them both, and then from the one spot, and then you just when the floor falls, you just like walk forward or roll, you land on the branch you need, you run all the way up, that kind of thing. But he didn't feel like that way was as safe, and I agree. When he was describing it, I agreed with him. So, anyhow. Okay, so there's all that. Now we just have to run down the middle. And luckily, even if we die, it looks like his phases stay in place, so that's a good thing. So even if we do fully die here, at least we have that going for us. But yeah, you should be perfect. Boy, that hurts. Aha! Let's go. Goodbye, Bed of Chaos. Whew. There you go. Just like that. See? He's not so bad. He's terrible. Okay. Okay. Maybe vitality? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Alright, then repair, because my stuff is undoubtedly going to need it. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we certainly don't need those. Alright, let's go ahead and put back that bow now. Now, I just grabbed like a pretty regular bow there. Put that back. Okay. Well, there you go. Look at that, we did it. Should we kindle this bonfire? Might not be a bad plan. We could just use one twin humanity because we have 0 right now. Well, there you go. See, that is just like that. That is the best way to do the Bed of Chaos. Because as you can see, you only have to hit the stuff once. You only have to hit the stuff once, but the problem is there's these different attacks, and they have a tendency to just knock you in the hole, right? And then if you fall, that's it. You're dead. Like, you know, and then you just have to make another attempt, right? So it's like, obviously, that's not awesome. So it's a lot of RNG on which parts of the floor fall out from underneath you too. It's a big just thing of RNG, you know. Also, do you think I was supposed to be heading down here, or was all of that just for this piece? Because, like, okay. So let's go ahead and rest here just to get the location all put in place there. Alright. I know it's going to surprise you, but a certain lizard boy is asleep. Hey, you lazy cuss.
No, I'm fine. Well, wide awake.
I'm sure.
Treat me like an old withering snake.
What else are you then, if not an old withering snake?
I am pleased to see you well. Is it?
Okay, I need you to take me to the place. All right, now we can go put the Lord Soul in place, huh? Because wasn't the Bed of Chaos one of the 4? It said, like, you know, Lord Soul or whatever. Or whatever. Hello, Firelink Altar. Have a soul. There you go. Alright, that's 3 of 4, my guy. Oh, Lord. Okay, Tomb of the Giants. So, I need something that I saw people talking about. Was this? Supposedly, if you use this, wow, that is something. But yeah, see, it's a helmet that gives you light, so I don't have to carry the lantern. So obviously that's amazing. So there you go. Well, isn't this place just spooky? Boy, I mean, you really would have to just jump into the unknown, huh? You! Okay, so, not that way. Alright. Fun fact. Not that way. Just gonna go ahead and reclaim that. Didn't even have to move away because of how right there it was. Oh, there's a ladder. It was so tiny, like the ladder itself was so tiny I didn't even see it. Didn't even notice it. Alright, anyway, that was I borderline don't even want to count that. but I will, because technically it was my decision to roll off. Do I? No. Totally trust him. I also like, he's like, Oh, okay. It also cracks me up. He's like, you look reasonably sane. I was like, are you sure? What? All right. Luckily, they're big, but they're not. They don't look super scary. I'm a little curious to see what the Fury Sword does, like how it behaves in here as well. You look reasonably sane, he says to the guy wearing, like, you know, this crazy chick wearing a bug on her head. Oh, boyo. All right, let's just all calm down. Arrow whizzes past my head. Ah, messed up that timing. That's a pity. Nope. Boy. He was kind of a surprisingly tanky lad, huh? Anyway, I can't tell if this sword was doing better against them than anything than the alternatives, so maybe we'll try my regular, the go-to for a while. Oh, hey there, big boy. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing more damage or not. 295 seems pretty good. 205. I don't think I did that with a regular sword. I feel like, or with the Fury Sword, I think my regular one is doing better. I think that's just a loop that leads, yeah, back to that door. Okay, so I imagine I do have to do that whole patches thing, but... Boy, he flipped out, but it was not very scary. I mean, it looked scary, but it actually wasn't scary. Okay, imagine I get there from a different direction. Ooh. Oh, that's cute. Is this gonna be my method towards clearing them out? Get one big hit, take a hit, kill them in the next move. How the hell did that count as a miss? At least they let me have that one. Alright, that one made sense. I did more or less miss. Alright. Well, that looks like just about the dead end here. Oh, okay. There is at least a little bit more. Okay, so dead end there. Oh, that's nice. I do imagine I probably have to do the whole patches thing, but I just thought I'd look around a little bit before I committed. There's a hole down to nowhere. Well, it probably does lead somewhere. Let me rephrase. Alright, well, the hole looks like the next place to go, but considering I do know what happens from patches, so considering I do know what he does, ascending will be something we'll have to do, I imagine, so it kind of does make sense to just do his whole spiel now, you know? Oh, it's a new one. Well, that's cute. We're not gonna rest at it because I don't want anyone to respawn. Okay, so that wasn't the one I was from then. So it's just like another layer down, really. Let's see. This kind of looks like the way. Yeah, this kind of looks like the deal, maybe. Oh, not the way. Effigy shield. That was one I needed. Is it like a really cool shield? I mean, it's different, but better? No. But effigy shield was one that I needed, though. Let's see, scroll up. Effigy shield. Check. Wow, look at that. We got, like, so many of the weapons. Actually, incredible progress on that front. This sunlight maggot coming in awfully handy, can I just say? There he is. Alright. Yeah, I'm okay. I'll look in this hole. Totally believe you. I'm like, where's the treasure? Oh, I see it. That's cool, man. Oh no, I totally believed him. Funny guy. Funny, funny guy. I already had that, thank you. Well, that's cute. I want this treasure. Nice. I don't know what that is. What in the hell is that? Alright, I mean, well, it's gross, but not overly dangerous. I don't know, you know, it's kind of spooky, but like I said, not overly actually dangerous. Holy Lord! Nope.
Goodness, please be careful. There were two face hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former restful. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Is there nothing at all to be done?
Oh. Hey, that's the girl that the guy up by Firelink was escorting. Okay. She sounds so sweet, I just kind of wanted to take care of her. Yeah, no way. That's definitely death. I do think we roll slower with this helmet on, but it's not a lot slower. It's still like pseudo-fast roll. Oh, speak of the knights. You guys may be, you know, you may have heals or whatever, but... Oh, look at that. Double kill. Right before your eyes.
Pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nito are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Replenishment.
I am certain that
Okay. Replenishment. Was that like a miracle or something I needed? Probably. Let's see. Sunlight Blade. Hang on. Wait for the screen to come back. Okay. Let's see. Replenishment. Yeah. That was one I needed. Nice. Man, so much progress today on that front. Alright. Okay, well there's a route that goes up, which may have been what I just used to grab the loot. Okay, hang on. So yeah, there's that little ramp that goes up. And then she is right over there. Okay, so where I saw these two was down this way. I'm ready. Shield out. I did take a little bit of a hit there, but I did kill him. Excuse me. Oh. A ladder. There's also that other way, but the other way might have been just how I grabbed that little loot. It might have just been otherwise a dead end. Oh, there's a ladder there. Skeletor up there, I imagine. Arrows just whizzing past my head in every direction. Oh. Okay, so there's that. Is there another? I just wanted to see if there was another way up there, but it does not look like it. I was also curious to see what was in here. Well... I see the loot. I'm just on the fence about whether I think it's worth going for. Holy God. Oh, there's more behind me. Nope. Is the answer to all that. The answer is no. It was not worth it. Yeah, man. So, he becomes a shop now, in case you're wondering. I think he goes back to Firelink, by the way. A new area. Isn't that interesting? You like that, you little jerk? Bet you didn't expect that, did you? Holy Lord! Alright, well, watch out for them. That was surprising. Alright, this time I'm more ready. Maybe that's not completely YOLO down it, huh? Alright, let's just simmer down. Hey, you. Mostly I just wanted to kill him so I could get the healing that he would provide. Or had a shot of providing. Right. Don't ask questions as to all the praying skeletons. Guys, look at all the pinwheels. They're adorable. Oh, that's nice. And guys, look at all the pinwheels. They're adorable. Oh my goodness. Upside, it's like free healing with all these little skeletons nearby. But look at it, it's like I'm farming for health. Alright, as cute as this is, I think we should deal with all the pinwheels. Okie dokie. Why would you lock onto that one? Alright, any other pinwheels? Oh, I think that's the way we came in. That's not it. Oh, okay. Well, they look so identical, you know. Oh, maybe this is the one we came in and the other one's not the real one? Yeah, I was like, this really feels like the one we came in on, so maybe it's the other one that's, they look practically the same, so it's a little hard to tell. Like I said, so long as you're careful, you can use them to farm for health. Okay. Ah, there we go. This feels new. I think. Unless, of course, it's all just a giant circle and I'm losing my mind. Oh, nope, this is definitely the new one. Cute. You think this leads somewhere? Oh. Oh. Cute. Obviously, that was, you know, obviously worth doing. Alright. But seriously. This is gonna be so bad, because I know what's ahead. Oh, goody, goody gumdrops. Alright. Okay, here we go. I was trying to figure out if there's anything I wanted to do to prepare, and the answer is no. First thing I'll need to do is heal, because I just saw my health drop by half by that fall, so... Here he comes, Gravelord Nito. So yeah, I think this first run is just going to be about figuring out what he even looks like, you know? Going forward, though, we can kindle that lower bonfire, and then we also need to refine the commute, figuring out what's the best way to get to him, because I don't even know what the best commute is to get to him, you know? So this first one is just for, like, for the memes, pretty much. Oh. I like how he still hit me. Hey, man. Alright, that seems a little bit not fair. Oh, he like led the shit out of that. Damn, it was just not meant to happen. They were just mobbing me. If I just had more Estus, I could have done it. I almost had him right there. Yeah, he's not even that bad. I only had 4 Estus to begin with, so it's like I could definitely take him. He's not even that bad. Just the bonfire not being kindled killed me, and otherwise, I mean, that's pretty much the show. It's just like bonfire. I didn't have enough Estus. If I did, I could have taken him right there. So let's kindle this bonfire first frickin' thing, because that was really what killed me back there. Oh dear. Leroy? Oh, here he comes. Wow, that's a large weapon. Wow, what a bitch! Oh, what a joke. Oh, I got Grant, I got Sanctus, I got all kinds of random crap. What a bitch! Alright, let's see here. Oh, look at that. I needed both of those. I'm just gonna go ahead and check that. And also check that. Wow, like by the time this is all over, like I'm gonna have 98% of any weapon I needed, like, cause even right now, like if you wanna know where we're standing as far as like collect all the weapons, I need the Black Iron Great Shield, I need the Black Knight Halberd and Shield, I need the Channeler's Trident, the Crescent Axe, the Silver Knight Great Sword, the Stone Great Sword, and then I just need all the boss weapons except the Quelaag's Fury Sword. For the tail, I need all the tail cuts weapons except for the Dragon Greatsword. But that's it. Like, in comparison to how many weapons there are, the fact that I'm that far along when I wasn't at all, like, trying to go for it is incredible. Anyway. Alright, we're going to give this probably one more shot, depending on how it goes. We're going to give this, like, one more shot, depending on how it goes. Because I do pretty much need to end the episode here, but... We were so close on the first try that if I just had more Estus, I could have taken him right there. So we're just gonna kind of, I'm thinking we're gonna probably power through this and seeing if we can do it. Go. Don't feel too bad about the Estus spent. We had 2 extra from killing that invader. So. Oh, I feel like I'm still gonna have the damage when I hit the ground here, but. Like I said, we do have 2 extra Estus, not even counting the extra 5 we have from kindling that bonfire, so really, don't worry about it. Alright, Nito, let's try this one more time, shall we? And I'm learning the key. More or less, like, stay in front of him and stay a little bit more aggressive. The skeletons, just do your best to do your best with them, but just really, it's just like a little bit more aggression. Because if you sit around the back side of the map, he's still going to be able to hit you. It's just like, you're not safe just because you're on the other side of that rock, so... Sorry, my stamina was gone, Nito. It was well timed on my part, thanks me. I'm just gonna eat this. This is gonna be bad. Yep. At least I called it. I wish I could spend less time on the wall. A little hard to see. Oh, there you go, see? Goodbye, Nito. Uh-huh. I told you, if I had more S's the first time, I could have done it then, too. He was a freaking piece of cake. Piece of cake. Wow, I got a lot of freaking souls for that. Freaking piece of cake, dude. Gonna go ahead and grab that. Wow. Piece of cake. Ain't nothing. Alright, well, let's go ahead and level me up freaking twice, by the way. Well, there you go. Wow. That is incredible. Alright, well, let's just double check that there's nothing else here, but... Well, there you go. Yeah, if I had more S's the first time, I could have done it then, too. Well, that was incredible. Look at that. Gravelord Nito on the second try. We've killed 3 bosses this video. We're on a roll right now. We're like power leveling. We're just like, finish it. I'm ready. Well, I'm kind of thinking let's use some souls and maybe try to get a 3rd level out of this. I think we have enough souls. I need like 46,000, I think. Ooh, 9,000. That was good. I need like 46,000, I think. So let's get real careful with this next set. Alright, I think like 1 more should do it. Yep, alright, that should be enough. Alright, let's just make this one an even 38 so that we're matching. Wow, we're getting pretty cranked, can I just say. Maybe we'll just kindle this one while we're here. Because why not? We have the extra humanity on us. Okay. Maybe now we should warp to Firelink, I guess. Wow. That's like our 3rd freaking boss of the video, dude. We're like on a roll right now. Okay. Like, yeah, we can go ahead and rest here. But, oh, we also could take off this stinking helmet, too. Oh, that feels so good to be back. Alright, we can probably put back that helmet as well. I mean, it was invaluable, don't get me wrong. It was invaluable, but very happy to have our mask back, and we're back to being full speed again. Hey, you sleepy bastard. Wake up!
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you?
Well, wide awake. Don't treat me like an old withering snake.
Uh-huh. Alright, you sleepy snake boy.
I am pleased. Is it?
Take me to the place. Can't believe that, dude. That's like 3 bosses this video. Like, what is happening to me today? I'm freaking cracked today. Well, I don't know if this is what it is, but here's the thing. So, a couple things about Dark Souls related stuff. Soulsborne in general, actually. Firstly, I have been, like, I don't know, like, for years I've been interested in this game, in these games, all of the Soulsborne games. And as I've been getting older, I've been more and more interested, and I've been really been wanting to give my own real shot at them, like, very badly. So on Facebook, I follow this group called Fashion Souls, and it's just this group of people that just like the fashion part of Dark Souls, and like the blood souls, or isn't that what it's called? Soulsborne, that's the word. The Soulsborne games in general, but it's called Fashion Souls, and it's just them showing off different armors and outfits that they're wearing, and like the fashion and like the cosmetic part of the Soulsborne games, I just find really cool. There's so many cool weapons and armors and stuff that like that's one of the biggest reasons I want to play them. But the lore's really cool, the world's really cool, the combat's really cool, like all that stuff. But so that's one of the reasons, and then I've been recently watching lots of different like content creators on like YouTube and stuff of different like Dark Souls related things, and it's been quite interesting. Lots of all the content I've been watching, and it's been really getting me in the mood, you know. Anyway, but this is the 4th one, dude. The fourth soul. There you go. Full strength once again. Oh, that's spooky. Obviously, we're not going in there, but I don't know if that leads to Lord Gwyn or anything, but we're not going in there, so it doesn't really matter where it leads. Okay, anywho, let me just look around and figure out what we're supposed to do next and get us lined up for the next video. Okay, well, after doing some light Googling, this is the kiln of the first flame. You want to know what's at the end of that? Lord Gwyn. The final boss. So there is apparently there's black knights and there's other knights that are in there as well, and apparently it's a great place to farm for different chunks that you need to upgrade your stuff. You could even see one of the ghostly knights. I almost think that those ghostly knights weren't hostile. They might just be cosmetic. But anyway, but apparently that's a good place to farm for chunks that you need. And apparently, but we still have the DLC to do. Yeah, we still have the DLC to do. So yeah. Well, so I think so supposedly the next place to go is we have to get to where we killed the first golden golem in the lake with the Hydra. I'm just trying to remember the best way to get there. I kind of want to go talk to, look at that, we have 20 flasks now. Anyway, I'm kind of wondering if, kind of want to talk to Andre a little bit, seeing if he can do anything for me or if anything's opened up. Yeah, and I'm not positive of the best way to get to that dark root, like the dark root basin is what we have to get to. I mean, obviously you can get there through this way. I'm just trying to figure out if there was a better way. Oh, yeah, because you could go down below and there's a fork in the road and you could take the left one to go down that was like zigzags where you find the grass crest shield. I wonder if you could get there via that way, like if that would be better, more cost effective. I don't know. But maybe that is a problem for next episode. But yeah, wow, what a productive episode. That is shocking to me that I was just like, you know what, maybe I will play some Dark Souls. And what happened when I played? We defeated 3 bosses. And we put all the things in the Lord Vessel, and the door's open, and yeah, the path is open to the final boss. So going forward, we do have some little side stuff left, is what's left. We have to do like the DLC stuff, and we have like some optional areas, as like I said, as part of like the DLC stuff. And so that's what's next, is we're just gonna clear out the remaining little DLC areas, and then, I mean, otherwise that's mostly it. Before we fully fight Lord Gwyn, by the time it's all over, I just want to make sure our shield is fully upgraded, which that part I could pretty much do anytime, really, because I could go and just buy some chunks from the big giant, and then I could run back here and get them fixed and then whatnot. I would love to get my armor as upgraded as I probably could. I wouldn't have to get it fully upgraded, but I wouldn't be against it, but that would take a lot of grinding. But anyway, so I wouldn't mind getting my stuff already. And as far as Quaelag's Fury Sword, getting that as upgraded as I could would be pretty neato. But like, as far as the achievement goes, I'm not positive how much I care, because like, even if I get all the remaining weapons, and I am quite a ways in, considering I wasn't planning on doing it, but I have some Black Knight stuff, and I have some random bits, but I have to get the Gravelord sword, which is Covenant related. But as far as the Boss Souls one, I have all of the Boss Souls stuff left, except for Quaelag's Fury Sword. But other than the Fury Sword, I have everything else. And then as far as the tail cuts go, I have all the tail cuts but one. Like, and so it's like, I'm not against, getting what I can, I gotta write down that I finished the standard reinforcement one. Anyway, like, I'm not against getting what I can. Like, I think, like, the weapon reinforcement ones, I don't know, because, like, to finish the chaos reinforcement, it's, like, quite a bit of work, and so I might need to do, a little bit of light research before we fully fight Lord Gwyn, before we fully jump on him and stuff, but we still have the DLC and things to do, so we're not, like, on the cusp of being done, but we're not that far, from being done. But, like, I have, because, like, for the reinforcements, the only one that at this particular moment we're, like, fairly close to or on the path of is the Chaos reinforcement. Otherwise, there's a lot of grinding involved to get other ones to where I need them to be. And I have 3 more Covenants to grab. One of them I know is outside of what's possible, and then the other one I think is probably not likely, because I think the Warrior of Sunlight Warrior of Sunlight Covenant is one that we need, but I think that one is, I think you need 25 faith to join, which we have like 8 faith, and so that's a lot of grinding just to get faith to 25, and so like that feels pretty impossible. And then Dark Wraith, I don't remember the specifics on that one, but we're so far from the weapon one and pretty much all the other ones that like it doesn't really feel like it matters that much to check it, because like I feel like if I was going to get like the sorcery one, I would be doing a sorcerer playthrough, and so because then that stuff would matter, like it might be useful, but like at this moment I would be collecting them, but it is completely pointless because I'm not going to use them. It's the same thing with the miracles or the pyromancy stuff. I'm not going to use any of that for this build, this playthrough, and so it's like if I was going to do that, it seems like it makes more sense to be doing a playthrough where the magic stuff mattered, because then you have a bigger reason to collect things, you know? And so it's like on that front, I don't imagine that I care about 100%ing Dark Souls, because that's like a whole different level of like accomplishment, you know, of like, you know, I beat Dark Souls and also I 100%ed it. Like, you know, and like that also, by the way, that's a really cool art. So anyway, but like, I don't know. So I don't think I care like enough to 100% Dark Souls. I actually didn't mean to leave the whole thing. But and so I don't think I care. So I'm still keeping track, because just in case I do care at some point, like it makes sense to me to have this written down, just because this is it would be a lot of work to just figure out again. You know what I mean? So, and I'll keep this save and everything and all that jazz, but I don't think I care about 100%ing it. So we're just gonna do what happens here. Whatever happens, happens. Maybe down the road there'll be a season 2 of Dark Souls. You never know. At this particular moment, I care more about beating them all once over doing season 2s. And so yeah, but we're getting pretty close, man. I don't know how much longer we got total, but we just got these last few little optional areas and then the DLC. But yeah, we just have a few optional areas left. I mean, and then that's it. And then we're just fighting Lord Gwyn, and then there'll be some little grindy stuff that I might want to do off camera, depending on how far along we get naturally. But then we're fighting Lord Gwyn, and then that's the show. So I don't think it'll be too many more parts before this whole shindig is over. And how surprising is that? How crazy is that? What an episode. Just like, it's like, I don't know, just like Gravelord Nito was one of the ones I was really concerned about, because the streamer that I watched, he kind of got his ass kicked by Nito several times. And I almost did it first try, and I did do it second try. I would have had it first try, but I didn't have enough Estus. And if I did, I absolutely would have done it on that one. And so it's like, you know, I don't know. It's just like, it's interesting to me. But yeah, and so we don't have that many. We don't have that many left. And so I'm really pumped. But yeah, I'm thinking at the moment what I'm planning playthrough wise is to have my primary game be whatever's going. So just whatever I choose. At the moment, it's Warhammer. It will be Warhammer for a while because that game is very big. But I'm thinking at the moment my side game plan is to jump into the next Dark Souls, because I'm already in the Dark Souls mode as far as like the control, the control scheme and how and timing and timing and all that stuff. And I'm currently in that mode so much that I feel like it's in it, and I'm really having fun with it, that it makes sense to me to continue that mode as much as you can. You know what I mean? Stay in there while you're in the right mindset. So at the moment, that is my plan. So at the moment, my plan is to, once we finish Dark Souls Remastered, is to go right into Dark Souls 2. And it is the remastered one. It is the Scholar of the First Sin, I believe is what it's called. So that one also includes all the DLCs and stuff. So, and that one, it's interesting to me because I am way less familiar. I've seen Dark Souls Remastered played through, but I haven't seen Dark Souls 2 played through. Now, I found a channel that does playthroughs without any commentary, and I was hoping I could find someone that I knew already that played it, but I can't find anyone that I already knew that played through the game, so I'm watching a new channel. And I'm sort of watching that, but it's like, it's been on my side screen, and I don't feel like I'm absorbing very much from it. So I'm gonna try and get it watched, sort of, more or less, before I get it played, but it's not a hard requirement, because like I already feel like, because this has gone so well, I feel like I'm not gonna get absolutely rinsed with no shot of beating it. Like, look, if I end up beating, and at this point it's when, not even if, but when I beat Dark Souls Remastered, I feel like that puts all of the Soulsborne games within the realm of possibility, you know what I mean? And suddenly it makes them all a lot less daunting by comparison. Anyway, but yeah, so yeah, we're getting super far, and I'm really excited, and I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you guys are as well. So anyway, that is going to call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.